What up, YouTube? Is your boy with some Chizoba. So today is Sunday, and you guys know how we normally do this. So I'm going to head on to the chat now and show you guys what I'll be expecting from next week. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, do well to smash the like button, subscribe, and comment wherever place you are watching from. Thank you. So welcome back to the video. Today I just want to make everything very easy for people that are watching. I don't want to complicate anything here. I just want to give you guys my own view and my own suggestion of whatever I think price might do from next week. So this is on a good chart, and you guys know that I mostly trade gold and US30, and this is exactly what you're seeing on the chart. So this is on daily time frame. Because I'm a swing trader, I always love to go to the higher time frame to see exactly what the overall view of the market. Here on daily time frame, we are seeing that the price is on a downtrend, and you guys know what we do on a downtrend. We only look for sales, while on an uptrend we look for buys. And with what you guys are seeing here, I want to mark out my support and resistance, because I trade with support and resistance, being able to know the premium and the discounts level of the market, and also the trend, because number one thing is the trend, the second one is the support and the resistance, while the third one is knowing when to enter and when to take off your trade. So that's how it works. This on the support level, I already marked out these levels, and this is my resistance level. So I want to go back to the left hand side to see the information. Okay, this is my resistance level and this is my support level, but it happened that the support level has been broken. So what I'll be expecting now is I'll be expecting a correction to give me that entry, because after an indication you wait for correction. After correction you continue, you start entering the trade. So let me go to 4 hours time frame, because as a swing trader I need to combine the time frame to be able to get the information right. You cannot make decision off of one time frame. You need to switch time frames. You need to use one or 2 to 3 time frame to be able to make a good decision. You cannot just be trading off of one time frame, because they all work hand to hand to be able to present a good information about the market. So coming to 4 hours time frame, what I will look out for is this, where I start making a good decision of whatever I want to do. But I would want to make sure that the 4 hours and daily time frame are aligning. And with the information here, the daily time frame is a downtrend and the 4 hours time frame is downtrend. Just that after the indication from daily time frame, I'm seeing a correction which has not completed for the continuation to happen. So this is the area of buyers that the sellers broke. What I'm waiting for now is I'm waiting for the complete of this correction, which might be here, or it might be 50% of this whole move that happened before the continuation will start. But in this kind of market, you don't have to predict, you have to react. You can't predict 100. The market is very erratic, it changes. So what you can do at this type of market, you'll be able to like react, not to like predict. That's how it works. So after seeing this, I'm seeing another smaller move on 4 hours time frame, because that is the number one reason that you need to switch time frame to be able to see things. This is another level of support that sellers broke here, and this is another one here. If anything, how if price broke above this level, price which means the buyers have bypassed the sellers, so then we switch to uptrending. But as long as price continue to hold here, it might use week to come back to this level and maybe grab liquidities and start coming back again. But as long as price retain this level here, it's still a downtrend, and in daily time frame is pretty much downtrending. So but in the entry, you need to be able to make sure that everything is aligning before getting in to entry. This is exactly what I'm saying. I want price to do something like this. Price might come to this level, then I'll start selling. Or price might come to this level, go back, went up again, come to this level, and start making that to make a lower low or make an equal low. But overall, this is exactly what I'm expecting from gold. But if eventually the price broke above this level, then I might be looking for buys. But for now, I stick to the sells. But remember, this might not happen exactly the way it is here. It might take a lot of time, it might take a bit to be able to form that continuation to start going down, because I see a lot of people after seeing something like this, they will rush and start placing their trade. It doesn't happen like that. It doesn't happen like that. They have to be able to like have patience and see the price too, because before you start moving, you must see that information that I want to start selling, just like this place, just like here. Because from last week I have a drawing like this at this level. Now in 4 hours here, this is giving me an impression that this thing is a downtrend. But after the indication, it was giving us like correction, and the correction has not ended. That's why price rally up to this level. And remember, this was the level of resistance. When price came to this level, the sellers pushed the price down immediately, and before you start selling, he made a high, he made a low. Officially, if you want to go up, it would have make a higher high, showing that price want to go up. But he didn't move to the upside, he actually moved to the downside. After making a high, he made a low, he made a lower high, then I make a lower low. Now seeing this now, we have already told you that yes, this thing is going to the downside, because if you want to go upside, you continue to break the high. But as long as you want to go down, you continue breaking the down. And looking at it now, after making the lower low, he made another lower high before he made this lower low. That is exactly how the thing works. And the same for information that I saw in that place is the same information that I'm waiting for. But you can't predict the exact place that price will revise. I see like I see a lot of people like drawing all stuff like saying that this is a correct order block, this is a correct FEG. Like they have a lot of names they call those things, which I don't really understand. But the best way to do this is like have patience. After identifying the trend, identify the level and wait for the price to change structure. Because for you to be able to like even write, you need to know how to like know, you need to know ABC before knowing, before learning how to write, before learning how to the alphabet. How would you know how to construct those words to make meaning? So number one thing that you should know as a trader, you must know how to read the market structure very correctly before you be able to like trying to predict whichever price is going. And have it in your back of your mind that you don't need to predict, you always react, because that's the best way to be able to at least do to at least make money in this place. So that's it for gold. I also trade US30, and US30 is almost the same thing with gold. Because if gold is buying, US30 will be selling. If US30 is buying, gold will be selling. So that's just it. And the US30 already seeing it is kind of moving the same thing. I just start off by identifying the resistance level which has been broken and the correction has been made. So you can continue. This is the continuation. But as for now, I have no thoughts and no comment on this way because it's already happening. After this indication, it made a correction and now it's a continuation. If you truly want to enter on a trade on US30, what you should do is to continue the movement to the upside, but your stop loss will be bigger. This is exactly what is happening on US30. I already made this analysis before, but let me explain it. This was the correction. It made a high, a low, a lower high, equal low. It made an equal high. It made a lower low, a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. It made a lower high. Instead of making a lower low, it made a higher low, then make a higher high, breaking above this level, breaking above this level, showing that they have break the rules of the sellers. The buyers have bypassed the sellers. You know, in a downtrend, in price will always continue to break the downside. But if eventually that any up have any like if eventually that price manage to break the upside, it means that the sellers have no strength to push further again. So the buyers will take control. And with this now, you can see that the buyers have still control of the market. So this was the overall resistance level, and price has broken it. So what I'm expecting from US30 is either to make a higher high to this level here, make a higher high to this level, because with even the smaller movement you can see this is a low, a high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. You made a higher high, make a higher low. Now I'm expecting that higher high to this level. So after this level, we will then make on that decision either it will continue going up or it will start coming down. So that's just it. It's very simple. you don't need to like make a lot of decisions about all this. So that's my thought on US30 on gold. So I will pause this video here. If this is your first time seeing my video, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment.